And as far as what's next, even though Jayme is now safe, experts say she will likely need lots of help recovering from the trauma she experienced.
News 8's Scott Behrens is here to tell us how medical professionals may help her start that healing process.
Since Closs is just 13, experts say her brain will likely process this trauma differently than an adult. Her age will also affect how experts help her recover.
There's an upside to it and then a challenge to it as well, given her age.
Gunderson Health System clinical psychologist Ted Green says her age will be a factor in how her brain processes what's happened to her.
Her brain isn't fully developed yet, so there could be some developmental disruption. She might have some trouble with emotional regulation at times, anxiety, things like that, since she is still developing. On the other hand, it can be a good thing that she's 13. She has a lot of years ahead of her to process this stuff, and when she's an adult, it can seem like a distant memory because it happened when she was 13 rather than happening when she's an adult.
Green says there are 3 main steps to recover from trauma.
First is just stabilization, just trying to help Jayme feel safe, trying to help both her brain and her nervous system understand that the threat is no longer there.
To achieve this, Green says Jayme might go through psychotherapy and receive medication.
The second step is processing the trauma. So once she's stable, feels safe, feels like the threat is behind her, kind of processing the emotions, the fears, the meaning of what happened.
The final step is reintegrating Jayme back into school and her regular activities.
The third step is reintegration, so trying to give her support to go back to school, live the life she used to live, kind of reintegrating into the life she used to have.
But with both of her parents gone, it's going to be important to have a strong support system.
What is the biggest way to help support recovery and resilience? You're going to find that in social connections. Healthy relational health with friends and family and those close to her and around that person are going to be your strongest buffer.
Experts say it's hard to predict just how fast Jayme will recover. They say it's really determined on the individual and how much trauma they're dealing with. Mike and Martha?
All right, thanks so much, Scott. Also, according to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, there are currently more than 50 children missing just in Wisconsin.